you take my power. I'm better off without you. Oh, it took some time to realize I'm stronger now that we're through. I'm not wrapped around your finger. You're staring into the face of danger. Danger. You can run with my heart. But don't think that I'll chase you to heal up all my scars. You can run with my heart. As your world begins to crumble, I watch it fall apart. You can run with my heart. But don't think that I'll chase you to heal up all my scars. You can run with my heart. As your world begins to crumble, I watch it fall apart. I'm better off without you. Oh, it took some time to realize. If you wanna be with me, have my name on your tongue. If it's not me, we're done. If you wanna be with me, try to keep up. If you can't, then I'm gone. If you wanna be with me, have my name on your tongue. If it's not me, we're done. If you wanna be with me, try to keep up. If you can't, then I'm gone. Oh, it's my way, it's my way, it's my way, your new way at all. It's my way, the sun. you're not the one for me, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate for you. If you wanna be with me, have my name on your tongue. If it's not me, we're done. If you wanna be with me, try to keep up. If you can't, then I'm gone. If you wanna be with me, have my name on your tongue. If it's not me, we're done. If you wanna be with me, try to keep up. If you can't, then I'm gone. Oh, it's my way.
Friends, we are back with another match day from Entropy. Now and today we are playing against Esports. As you can see, today I will be alone, but that doesn't mean that we are not gonna have a lot of fun again and watch our team just cracking some skulls again. Yesterday Foxneer got absolute obliterated, and today it's gonna be no different. Today is gonna be the turn of Foxneer. No, not the turn of Foxneer, the turn of Evoids to get their ass cheeks clapped. We are currently in lobby waiting for the game to start. I don't think it's gonna take that long. Of course, just a restart. How you guys doing? Did you have a great day so far? Where is my Raiden friend group / Raiden fan club? Are you there, guys? Can you hear me? Is everything alright? Where are the Prime fans? Where are the Shakur fans? Make some noise. Raiden fan club is here. That's perfect, Rue. I already see you. And like every time we have a cast, I see this guy in the stream. Shout out to Mr. Rue. So both casts are ready. Now I'm a fan of Leader. Rain is the fake version. Yeah, just saw it. You were writing it in the chat. Leader from Timu, and I had to laugh. Actually good. Raiden is a piece of bacon. I mean, we will see what actually is happening today and what Mr. Raiden is playing. So far he has 1 game of Yon in 4 games of competitive. So maybe we can see the Yon Yasuo today. Yesterday in the interview he said he will not going to play Yon. He's not going to play Yon because he wants to prove all of you guys wrong that he is indeed not a 1-trick or a 2-trick. Yesterday we could see him on the spicy Casio pick, and actually he popped off. So yeah, we will be heading in draft in just a second. Let me check if I set it up everything correctly, what it looks like. He's lying to us. So, as you guys may have seen, we switched completely from German draft to English draft because you guys are actually supporting Raiden and Prime as much. So we want to return the pleasure and give you a cast that you actually can understand, right? So no more German Ashting. We will be doing in English all along. Forgive me if I'm not that familiar with English casting right now. It's this will be my 3rd time casting in English. So yeah, I'm trying. I try, and I'm eager to learn. We are just friend period while we're waiting. Okay, so cast will be draft will be start in just a second. And man, I'm actually hyped on this matchup. Because I think Evoid is like a team that I can give a bit of backstory to this team or to this organization. They started roughly a year ago, I think, and played their way, or they were up. No worries, Saku, I'm happy, bald. Yeah. Yeah, thank you, Anna. I love you too, my man. So Evoid started their career in Prime League roughly a year ago, and they played themselves up. Like they promoted from Division 5 to 4 and from 4 to 3, and now they are here just to get ass clipped by Entropy. I mean, they doesn't seem to be that strong of a team, and I would say they're like middle of the pack, maybe even lower. But I'm due to be surprised. I'm very confident in our team and in our players that they can pull this off. But if Evoid surprise me or will surprise me in another way, I'm open for it. So I can take it. But we won't, right? Alright, enemy top lane is still letting us suffer here. We got these switchy modes, yeah. Actually, I have to... and let me check. I have to redo our channel emotes, I think. If you guys have any suggestions what you want to have as emotes, hit me up. Pro 7 TV emotes, give them all to me. I will add them. If you have some funny emotes you want to have, just give them to me and I will make it happen. Rain face emote would go kinda hard, that's right. Alright, I'm not alone. Mr. Maru is here as well. He will be casting with me. Hey! Do you want to cast with me now? No, he wants to go. Okay, leave then. Yeah, meow meow, bye bye. Okay, so now we head into draft. Draft is here. It is it's not happy. And we see a Hueben from the side of Evoid. Then the classic Skarner ban. Skarner is still one of the most broken, hated jungler in the game. Now Corki is taken out as well. Saku has to play something else than Corki. He's a Corki merchant. Aurora is still out as well. You can see similar bans from Entropy than we saw last game. And then Bessa is also taken out as well by Entropy, because I think Gostodzinho. God, I will. He's top for me this game. Is an Ambessa merchant, like Ambessa main, most played Ambessa, I think. So yeah, taking out Ambessa there is just to prevent this guy from going rampage, I think. Now we can see the Cassandra answered with Maokai and Varys on the side of Entropy. If Raiden doesn't go Yone or Yasuo, I will find him. I hope so, because I love to see Raiden playing Yasuo or Yone. It's like very, very entertaining every time we see him. Now we see the Xins are locked for 0 trickness, and the Jinx as well locked in. Checks now to kind of annihilate the Cassandra lane, just to scale up safely, and there should be no big action if they don't if Alex is not fucking up again. This emote would go hard. It's a Sheep Esports post from Rain, right? Yeah, that would go kind of hard. I will see what I can do. Obviously, I have to ask Raiden for permission, but I will see if I can get it. 3 requests for Raiden interview after the match. Huh, it's gonna happen. Prime on Maokai duty. Yes, Mr. Prime is playing Maokai today, at least for the first game. Now Mel and Syndra taken out from Entropy side. And Yasuo, and I think maybe Yon could be banned as well. I mean, Raiden had an excuse not to play it. No, Stylus is now taken out. And there is the Yon pick. We can see the Raiden Yon, so everyone should be happy now. A Raiden Yon it is, and he has to play against Orianna. What it seems like. A Yon, a PogChamp, yes. That's what I think as well. What's been this guy? Oh. So, what is gonna be the last pick? What is going to support? It's gonna be the Lulu for Evoid Sports. And now what are we thinking, guys? Is it the Nautilus? I mean, isn't Nautilus? It's not that good, right? I mean, where another source of engage would be nice for Entropy here, but this Nautilus has to suck in. Has to be not good in lane phase, right? Or maybe I'm wrong. One trick Yon confirmed. Yes. That's what I think as well. So both drafts look kind of similar. We have a more traditional team fight wombo combo-ish draft from Evoids here. And on the side of Entropy, we have more poke, I think. And like they could do the wombo combo thing as well. And I think Jax should outscale Cassandra on side. So we have side lane pressure, or can get side lane pressure. I'm very hyped. I think if Jax is going, like if Jax is getting ahead in this lane with like early Unga Bunga, this could go very good for us. Now we have to wait a bit, and I have a bit time to talk about the team comps. I think if the Evoid comps is scaling better, they have to scale better. I mean, they got Jinx Lulu, right? So if this Jinx is getting ahead, or if this Jinx can scale into this game, it's going to be very hard for Entropy to really shut this Jinx down. Like, she got a lot of agency for herself, and her team got a lot of agency. Or we might get push in bot in early, and we might get push in top in early as well. Raiden Yon scale better. I mean, Raiden Yon scales to oblivion, right? Like, this guy on Yon it's crucial. Like that Evoids didn't ban Yon here is kind of criminal, I think, in my opinion. And yeah, gonna be a banger. It's gonna be a banger indeed. All right, guys. I will head into a pause, little pause. Like 2 minutes. I have to set up the game and set up everything in game for you guys, and we will catch back in just a moment. Till then, go grab something to drink. Go make yourself comfortable, and we will see us again in a minute. All right. Sorry. Oh, no mind. It's a pause. Okay. I wanted to start. Welcome back, guys, into the first match of the day. Entropy Gaming is playing against the Esports. And we're heading to a pause. Now the pause is finally over. We can start to look into the game. And we can see spectator bug. Okay, no problem. It's already known. A bit of bug. The riot is known for not making anything spent. Oh. All right, now we are settled in game to do some magic here. We can see the Evoids are planning to do a 5-man invade here, dragging Prime out of his own jungle. Now we have to keep in mind this ward that Evoid just destroyed is giving XP as well. So the 3 people that were hitting the sword, they will be like, I think it was mid lane and top lane. But I'm not sure. Wait, let me check. I don't know. But yeah, they will hit level 2 after the first wave. Keep that in mind, guys. And I will have you on my right. Raiden gets to pick his OTP he can't lose. 5 check. Oh, Raiden. Yeah, that's what we want to see. So now we can see a lane swap from Evoids, initiated by Evoids. We can see that Asantes is generally talking, he should be better in lane swaps, right? Because he is like harder to dive, but Jax isn't bad at lane swaps as well. So it shouldn't be that big of a problem. And the question that I'm having right now, is this Kaysante diveable? I mean, we got a bit of poke there. Now the wave is coming, Prime is here, level 3, this Kaysante should be dying. Ipikaquana, very good, tank the tower there. And now the first blood down for Entropy, and this Kaysante has been doved, and Alex hasn't been doved. He can just chilly farm safely under his turret, and he should be fine. So no dive attempt from Evoids there. They swapped, but the swap didn't is better in favor of Entropy right now. We can now see that Ipikaquana, he has moved up to the top side to protect his top laner, and Raiden is being chilling in this lane. Already he is never mind, he is completely even. I can't do the math. So yeah, I think we will be seeing quite calm early game. Oh no, Baker Bane, he's going to be engaged by Troima. He has to be careful, maybe. Troima, this is not your task. Your task is just to stay alive and don't force shit. Actually, I think it's fine. Baker Bane now without any mainer, without any mana left to do stuff. Now we can see the TP from Shakur going up to catch this huge wave. Actually, why is Shakur so hard behind in CS? I mean, he can catch it now, right? Raiden, please be careful, my man. Zero Thickness now looking into the mid lane. He wants to see this Raiden guy dead. I'm there to hover. And now, oh, Baker Boehner didn't go for the recoil. He cancelled it again. So they want to swap, I think. But swapping here again is letting them bleed, no? Oh, they are swapping again. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I won't do with my pen. Sorry. Yeah, it was my pen. Sorry. So actually, I didn't thought you can hear this. Okay, but it's fine. And now see Shakur is getting his first plate in top, and Hisante, he bleeded a bit from that. Oh, Shakur has the flash a bit too over aggressive this time. Losing this flash here is a bit sad. And now we can see rotations from Entropy to secure or to go for the first grubby spawn on the other side. The Evoids are already on the Dragon Zero thickness is here to play. Raiden is now finding an engage on Nyrune here. He has the flash out, but okay, he can get out alive. And now Raiden is still looking here on the plate. He can proc his demolish. And yeah, we can see a handshake here from Entropy and Evoids. Now goes to Cassandra. He has to be a bit careful. Oh, it's taken Ipika corner now under the turret, and this wonderful plate from this Cassandra, and Ipika corner here not respecting the Cassandra, that the Cassandra can do Cassandra things and drag you 10 kilometers over a wall. So yeah, happens. Actually, what I don't like is the CS different on top. Oima is like, he's getting obliterated in that lane. Now Cassandra is going to die as well. Very, very good. Used a level 6 spike there from Shakur to get the ultimate done, and now Troima found zero thickness in the jungle, and he has to run. He got his bot lane there to save him. Poe Ash there to save him. Now Prime is looking for Nyrune. This Oriana still has no flash, got hit by the root and now will be punched back as well. Raiden here for his Nado. The Nado can hit, and now Nyrune is going down, and this is the first objective for Entropy Gaming secured by Prime here. Now zero thickness. This guy has flash up, but he can't get out. Can he get all with him? Yes, Ipekakwana dies, and now he's out. Raiden flashes after and get the return kill. I mean, Raiden is now in the game, right? He got everything he wanted, and now that us dying there is kind of, and oh no, it's Prime. Prime dying there is kind of whatever. Now Raiden is in the game, Shakur is in the game as well. Very, very good. And Träumer, he can chili farm on the tower now. Should be able to get back a bit of CS. Because the lead is kind of big. I mean, we are talking about 20 CS. But 20 CS in the 8th minute is kind of a lot. Now Nyrune, he's getting engaged as well. Raiden now hitting Q1, Q2 goes wide. Alright, let's see. I mean, it's not much happening right now. See, both junglers are clearing from away, like they are not mirrored. Oh, Raiden now looking for Nyrune again, and he got a solo kill here with a beautiful tempered fate, and now Alex as well getting a good trade on top lane. Like he can do stuff. Solo bowler in mid lane, dead, walk and right. That's the one trick we are looking for. And Gusto, he took 2 tower shots. I don't think that's really worth it. Now he's getting into the all out, but Träumer, he has, oh my lord, have mercy. Cassandra W did a lot there. I don't know why it's said that he's stunned, but Träumer got outplayed there. Gusto there, very well played. League Grandmaster Jon versus League Bronze Oriana. I mean, I wouldn't go that far to call the Oriana Bronze, but if you say so, I'm not disagree. Zero thick thickness. I want to call this guy Zero Thickness, but I don't know why. Just burned into my head. Entropy now on the second grab set, and he was looking to contest it this time. Now finding the engage on Zero Thickness, he dropped very low, and Prime is there to get this guy out as well. Nyrune has to be a bit careful as well. And now the second, I mean, they got 1 grab, right? So it's 5 grabs for Entropy now. Didn't get the second count on the objective because one of the grabs is stolen, and you only get the count an objective goal for the feats of strength if you can get 3 out of 3 grabs from the spawn. Entropy is now heading to this dragon. I think they want to contest this dragon as well. And now Raiden, he has to be careful because this Cassandra is very strong and you don't want to fight this Cassandra. Oh, Raiden, no, maybe I'm wrong? No, I'm not wrong. Okay, Träumer has to be careful as well. I mean, Nyrune, he is behind as well, but still stronger than this. I mean, Träumer is not having a great game here because he is not able to farm whatsoever. Alright, Dragon time from Entropy. Prime is here together with his supporter to cover up the objective. I'm starting it now. Should be free dragon for Entropy here. Shaco is 2 levels ahead of Baker Bean, or 1 level ahead. That's crazy. Zero Thickness trying his best, but this dragon is gone by Entropy. And that's the second objective. So 1 objective remaining for the feat of strength. I mean, Shaco and Raiden are very good in the game, right? That's huge. And Alex suffered a bit, but I think he can come back. Oh, Poesh, he got hit as well. One on top side. Poesh is very low. Good flash from Shaco here to dodge the Oriana ball. I mean, Alex, he has just chill. He can chill. Don't have to do crazy things. X is playing the weak side. He is enjoying the weak side. Paradoxic Panda wants to stream together. Yeah, sure, you can do it. Oh, alright. Alright. Back to the game. Quickly check. Oh, fucked up the overlay. Perfect. Okay. Okay, Titan is actually joining us for his second game. That's huge. I'm not being alone. It's crazy. Träumer is now. Oh wait, actually, wait. Let me get Tidy into the call. Oh, Raiden, he had a good trade there, but now has to dodge the rocket, and he can't. Baker Brandon now getting his first kill and shut down on Raiden here. Troima is going in. Prime is there to support his top laner. And now, oh, nice knockback from Prime here. This enables a lot. And now Gusto is in the all-out, but in the all-out he is not that tanky anymore. But maybe he can do stuff. Flashes away, gets another hit on Prime. He can save. He can live another day. It's very close, but he can live another day. Oh, it's good. Let me. Right now, looking on Nyrune. If you can get another Q, that's a beautiful kill. Now I have to do the caster thing. Sorry guys, I'm right there for you. And he is now joining in for this game already. I mean, it's looking kinda good for Entropy right now. And I want to this. Yo, Taiti. Hey, you are a bit too leise.
I'm a bit too leise.
Yes.
That's no issue.
We got another fight here. Prime is engaging on Zero Trickness. He's trying to live, but Zero Trickness is down. Now the Cassandra, maybe he can do some stuff, goes in the all out, but can't really finish though. He can't finish Prime. Now Nairu is the next target to go on. Gusto, he has to come out alive with his Cassandra. Can't really finish up Träumer, but the team and Raiden is there. Triple kill on his own, and he just obliterated Evoid Sports for member dead. And this should be, I think this should be the Herald in hindsight. Yeah, welcome Tidy to the stream.
Yeah, welcome. Hello and welcome, my friends. I'm here now, helping a bit out. But first of all, I have to get a view on the game. I'm seeing 6-12. I'm seeing a 3k gold lead. I'm seeing Raiden on his own with 6-1 stats. I mean, didn't we talk about it that he is one of those melee champs player? And
yes,
popping off on them.
Yes. I mean, half of the chat is Raiden fanboys, and they needed this Yon pick desperately. They wanted to see, and everyone in the chat is saying if Raiden is not on Yon, then Raiden is useless.
Yeah. But it looks so far so good for Entropy Gaming here in this first game of the series, of this 2-game series. Oh, nice chain of corruptions landed on Orianna. But not quite enough damage here. So he has to flash 6 and engage. Not a good trade, to be honest. Losing chain of corruption and flash for Itsy Bitsy Polk on the Orianna. Meanwhile, his team is doing Herald. Yeah.
Träumer. I mean, just to get you updated, Träumer had a really hard game this game. He has been on the weak side ever since and can't really find a way into this game right now. He kind of suffered, but the team makes up for it, right? Raiden is now getting the top lane tier 1 turret. Or can he get it? Yeah, he can get it, but he's dropping a bit low. And Gusto the Cassandra, Gusto, I say Gusto every time, like, what? Gusto is actually playing really good on this Cassandra here. Great engage there. I was drinking a bit, look. But what is this? I get ganked a bit, that's fine. Alright. Back to the game, Mr. Tidy.
Yeah.
Back to the game. We can now see a reset coming in from Evoids. Thinking. I mean, on the side of Evoids, what do you want to do right now? Like, Atakan is the next real objective. Now, Baker Arena. He could be in trouble. Shakur and Prime picking him off. No questions asked.
Yeah, what a clean pick off. To be that alone on the mid lane, pushing out the wave is not the way you want to play as an ADC. It's the most common mistake I'd see from many ADCs in this Elo bracket. Pushing up mid waves, being too far up, not disrespecting the enemies and not respecting where the allies are. So yeah, easy pick off here for Entropy Gaming.
Yes.
And
It's
as someone is wondering, I guess if I figured it out right, how this overlay on top works, right, Master? I think, because he asked if there are gaps on top, and I was wondering what kind of gaps.
yeah, he's talking about the overlay. When I wrote you the, I got the, like when I want to go into the team fight view to get the overlay swapped out, it's my O button.
Yeah.
And like every second word in German has an O in it. So yeah.
I mean, does the headline keeps the same in the team? Yeah, should be the same. No?
What do you mean by headline?
Wait a minute, we got a catch here on the K-Sante. He's going into the all-out, but what can he do? He gets a Träumer into the Atakan revive.
Oh,
Can he get more? No, he can't.
did,
Raiden finishes him off.
did actually a lot there. And on the other side, Shakur has to run for the heals. Prime is behind enemy lines again. Maybe he can get catched off here. Nyrune, he didn't spot it. Prime, but he can get out safely, I think. Now spotted again, but he's already out. Raiden pushing down for the bot lane tier 2 turret. And EPK corner, he's there to save, to support his mid laner and getting a kill on Poe Ash here. This should enable the bottom tier 2 turret for Entropy. And another turret down. So the mid lane tier 2 is the left one standing. Nyrune, he has to play a bit careful here. Maybe Prime can turn this. We see Träumer and Shakur already on the mid lane turret. Now zero thickness going in. Getting Shakur, getting Raiden as well back to base. Now Prime and Entropy, what can they still do? I think they can't do
they have
really
Atakan,
much.
only Träumer has none, so he has to run for sure. Maybe Nautilus should sacrifice himself if they get in any danger. But
Yes.
nice spider hook. And but can he go out? K-Sante is wanting to go for more. He keeps chasing.
Maybe it's
The
too
Nautilus
much.
with Atakan goes into the all-out while Dreamer tries to save his Nautilus and he dies for it. Now the K-Sante is so fucking broken. He's going for once more, but now Raiden is there. Nautilus hook lands, so now the raid boss is down.
Entropy picks
So it
off
should be a
this
free
guy.
draw.
So yeah, should be another Drake, the potential soul point, or should be the soul point for Entropy here now. And yeah, Raiden and Shakur are kinda running this game with Prime. And also, Paul EPK Corner is doing a lot God's work for his team.
That's the third Drake, Infernal Drake. The third Drake and the second Infernal Drake here for the Entropy team. They're close to Soul. Infernal Soul should be a huge spike here in damage. But what can EVS do here? They are 5k behind. They have a decent comp. The K-Sante can really do some work here in the team fights. And they have Xin Zhao. So their champs doesn't look bad, to be honest. But something had to happen in the early game to fall that far behind. I mean, the comp from Entropy is also looking very, very scary. They also have very, very OP champs. I guess the main issue from E4S is here, what I feel like many teams have, or especially my team has, that you draft too little engage. While Entropy has the Nautilus hook, the Maokai R, and even the Jax on the flank can engage the fight.
Yeah, and Chain of
survive
Corruption
for
as
quite some
well.
time. But if
Hello?
you pick an Enchanter support, you kind of miss those engages. Yes, you have Xinzao, but Xinzao is mainly one who...
Okay, Santa is
don't
not
want to be
going
the
to
first.
get picked off. Raiden is here to deal a lot of damage, and we can see it's working. Now Prime is defending his AD carry. Shakur Zero Thickness is now going in, and Prime is here, getting a big
in
ultimate.
the back line.
But can he do more? He is polymorph. Baker is down. 2 members down now of EYS, and the third member is falling as well. Is Santa now in a bit of trouble? Prime is here. Can he get out? Can he get away from Prime? He's trying to get the good all-out angle, and he gets it. But into his support, and now Troima is getting the second kill. And he can finish off Cassante, or should be able to finish off Cassante as well. Paul is here. Ipe Kakwana is here to save his... Oh no, this Cassante guy is doing Cassante things again. Oh, hell nah. But yeah,
Only
great.
Cassante left, 10 seconds left. It should be an inhib into
Still,
reset.
yeah, still great
Can't end
fight.
yet, sadly. But what a huge fight! The Yone ult into 2 kills was so huge, so humongous. It was enough to carry the team fight, but will it be enough to carry the game? And for now, it looks like it. But if OS doesn't want to give up, the TP from Arena comes in. They want to chase here. The Ori shockwave goes out, but the Nation Crash with the snipe by Jinx rocket, the ultra mega death rocket.
Isn't it super mega death rocket?
Super mega death rocket, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's a super ultra mega death rocket. You know what I mean?
Make
Now
the
the
boom.
Nash gets started with 1 member less. Prime is down. No jungler for Entropy Gaming, but can you contest? You have the poke, you have the Yone ult, and the scary engage here. Even while Jack's coming from the flank. This could be dangerous here for Entropy and for E4S.
That's
Now
another
getting picked
shot.
off here. That's huge pick again.
Oh,
But
Raiden.
once again, the Yone tries to save the day, but he can't quite get it. Now they have to kite out. Santos on the chase as well, goes into the all-out. This Varus is dead.
No.
He's terminated, and yeah, in the end, this isn't an Ashe, but you lose 2 members. You get 2 kills on the sides of Evoid Sports. So a worth trade in my eyes for them. Any gold they can get is more gold. They can come back and get some damage and maybe retake the game. So Entropy has to play safe. Or safer.
Yes. So what I wanted to talk about, Evoids is a team or an organization you have worked with as well, right? You weren't.
Yes.
You played for Evoids, no? Didn't you?
Yes.
So at the start of the stream, I was talking about Evoids and like how they progressed and how they started, and now playing in Division 3 of the Prime League. So they actually did something. Like they played their saves. They promote over and over again. But I think...
Yeah, their CEOs are putting a lot of work into their community or into this esport team and the whole community behind it. They do a lot. Yeah. They're really nice people, to be honest. Really cool.
But today they shall not be winning. Hate is against them. I mean, Cassante is still... I mean, if Evoids didn't have Cassante here, I think the game would be over like 10 minutes ago. But this Cassante is doing work for his team. By work, I mean like a lot of work.
It's funny how the chat tries to bait us in saying some funny names.
Yeah.
We're a bit jokey here, a bit funny.
Guys,
Nash
calm down.
Teams are playing very scared and respect each other, but they try to hold them here at the Nash while Jax can split push. Drake is also an objective, but you don't want to trade here on the side of E4S.
Oh,
So they get the catch here on Nautilus. So 1 member down for Entropy.
And so
What can they do?
reset
They
for
lose the
Baker
Monty
Bean.
one turret. and maybe also the
Oh,
there.
oh my
big trade of
lord!
course. Big snipe here by Varus.
By Shakur, he
And they
did
go
a
for
lot.
Fox.
Like,
Spin is not done yet. Ori's trying to defend the Jax, but Jax damage is huge. Shockwaves comes out, nearly misses the counter strike.
Entropy is playing that very well here. They get a lot of time now. The all out comes through. Prime is going to die here, probably. Now they go for the soul, yeah. Trading
He has
so.
vision. He knows what.
Shakur is maybe getting a kill here as well. No, he isn't. Zero Trickness is waiting. Shakur, you are in trouble, my boy. It's not enough. Oh, Träumer is TPing top lane here. He wants to.
Weird TP's going out here from Entropy.
This is.
Rain TP'd midwave to go to get the Drake Soul. That's a good one. But Träumer with the TP on the top side was a bit too greedy, a bit too much for Entropy. They're losing the fights by men, but win the fights by objectives, somehow.
Yes.
But now, Entropy once again starts the Nash.
It's
Wants to get it done.
Evoids.
Damage looks not bad. Prime is just leaving the base. So, and Nash is almost gone. What can Träumer do here to delay the Nash? He hits the counter strike on 3 people. The death charge also comes through, but they can't deny the Nash. So Entropy with the Nash in their hands.
No, it's Evoids.
Yeah. They got some gold now.
Oh, but Entropy's on the chase.
Has a TP. Oh, the Nature's Grasp hits.
Oh, Itikakwane, he's here.
Looted by Nautilus. And one shot by Varus. Now Santa is the next target. Chain of Corruption lands on him. The plant got used to put him back into the steam, and there's no way to go for the Santa. He dies and leaves his mates behind. So now it's a 5v3 against Nash. How good can you push here?
I think this should be an angle here. I think Entropy is so strong right now. I mean, they don't have any ultimate to play this siege here, but we will see Raiden's now flashing in, and he got a good chunk of the back line. Zero Trickness is still up. Raiden is going to die, and then
by Varus on the Lulu. Now it's only Orianna and Xin left. They're going for the hand on the Varus. His spell shield made save his day. He gets the slowdown. Oh, he flashes aggressively behind, and the next rotation focuses up, come through. Chain of Corruption lands to get him safe. But is he safe? Yeah, he should be fine, no?
Yeah, he's fine.
Sinzao, no flash, no comp left, and that's a big defend from Evoid. Also with a humongous shockwave by Neyrun.
Yeah.
On his Orianna.
I mean, it's a tough nut to crack, right? You can't really go for an end here when you don't have any ultimate left. But yeah, at least we got some kills as well. And now the next objective. I mean, Entropy can do this again, I think. They just can do 5 men and try to siege again. Because I still think that they are stronger right now. And maybe they can catch off this Cassante here. I think he will be base in time, right? Oh, he cancelled his base. Yeah, never mind, it's not going to happen anything here for Entropy. It's just a brief moment to calm down and to refocus. Like twice now could have been avoided. But going to be what it looks like to be another fight in the mid lane wave.
I mean, now the game is far delayed due to the Nash.
Yeah.
And Evoids is now not even... not really some gold behind. Like, yeah, okay, it's 1,500 gold, but at this state of the game, it's actually nothing.
Yeah, it's pretty even.
They get 3 waves, from which the Jinx can get to their to her 4th and 5th item. Even Orianna can get her items back on.
Yeah, it's
getting dangerous here. It's still not lost for Evoid. But if they want to win, we might need another 10 minutes of gameplay here.
And they kind of need a miracle, right?
Yeah. And they need like at least 2 good team fights in which they come out winning hard to get the game done.
Yeah.
But you know,
And
I'm kind of confused why the siege is going through mid and through 3 lanes and not 2. Because you got the top turret left, you want to siege it, but you can't siege it against the Nash buff.
I don't think that you want to take the top turret here, right? I think you want to prepare the bot lane wave. Now we're looking on engage on Big Cabana. This Jinx is coming out alive. Another 2 ultimates burned, but still Big Cabana now without any sums for the upcoming Elder, and that's what I wanted to talk about earlier. Is I think you want to not give the bot lane pressure here to secure vision and to deny vision for Evoids. That's I think the biggest point, to deny any vision. So Evoids is basically blind. I mean, you can look on red side vision, no, on blue side vision, my bad. Blue side vision. Evoids is blind. They don't see a thing inside of this bot side jungle, and I think that's what Entropy wanted to do. So Evoids is not very, Evoids team comp is not very good in face checking. They are very happy if you fight into them and if they can get a good shockwave and a controlled fight, but they are not so. Oh my god,
what
this Jinx
fuck is
got
this damage
absolutely
by Varus?
blasted.
Holy shit. Xin is going deep here on Nod, who's trying to run, but he still wants to hit this Nautilus, this supporter. It's a big catch for them. If they can get him. Even the shockwave is useful for this, but the Jinx, on the other hand, is very low, as well as
Raiden!
Big ult here by Raiden. On the zone, he gets the Jinx, but will he die as well? Yeah, all come through from K'Sante. Jax, meanwhile, gets the top turret and inhib, and now wants to go for Orianna. Orianna has the shockwave, but meanwhile, in the enemy's jungle is Prime 1v3.
I mean, I don't know if that's the point you wanted to do, nor now you can, like,
I mean,
change the
heart
heart chase
by Jax, so the Elder Dragon is not that safe as it might seem.
No, but you got no TP, right?
The next chain of corruption
goes by
Varus, but he gets hit by the Q3, so K'Sante now follows up, since out flashes aggressively on the Varus, and he's one shot, and this now, for sure, should be the Elder Drake for Evoids. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. The game is about to turn. I don't want to say it, but it's kind of looking rough now for Entropy Gaming.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think the split pushing is the way to go here. I think if Jax was in this fight as well, I think Entropy could have won that. I don't know why Troimer is trying to be the hero alone. I mean, we got like the thing is, Jinx started this fight with literally no HP, and if we could have finished things off earlier, this would have been more easy, I think. Now the Nash is also there for Evoids, and Entropy is trying to go through mid here, getting the wave pushed in. Push the waves in as much as they can, so they waste the most time possible for the Nash on Evoids. Now Evoids is in a state where K'Sante is a problem, because we don't have the damage to like actually fry this guy up. I mean, I think the only one that is doing like reasonable damage to K'Sante is Raiden here, and Raiden is getting one pop as soon as he enters the fight, I think.
Yeah.
Evoid is a tough nut to crack right now.
For sure. They don't give up on themselves. They have a good comp for on their hands. K'Sante looks pretty strong, even though the Xin Zhao looks hella strong. And they kind of play without an ADC here. The Jinx is getting catched so often early on in these fights. and has to give her life. Now the Prime is getting catched. He uses the Nature's Grasp, but the damage is so huge. I mean, who is dealing this damage? Is it all Sante? Like, what the fuck
I
is wrong
think
with
so.
this champ? Elder
This,
Drake Donner.
this
Elder
true
Drake
damage,
finishes the job on Primal for sure.
this true damage is a bit tough. Yeah, Entropy finds, like, Entropy has not the DPS they desperately need DPS, and Shakur isn't the one that's providing DPS. So Baker Rayner gets another reset. Träumer is here inside the enemy base trying to get the next inhibitor down. Raiden's here now. Naihun, he should fall, and this Entropy now has the chance, but two guys already are on the verge. Zero Chickness and Poash here to get to defend this backdoor. Oh my lord, Raiden is doing a lot of damage, but it's certainly not enough, and now it's just another inhibitor for the E-Void. It's nothing more, sadly. Entropy is trying their best to win this game, but they are just shy of getting a good position to finish it. I mean, I guess we will see another final Elder Dragon fight here from the team. I mean, the inhibs are giving a bit of pressure. Entropy is still having the soul, but Evoids has come back to this game, I will say.
I mean, they have chances. It might take some time, but they for sure have some
Yes.
chances.
I mean,
for now they're doing pretty good, and it looked like that Entropy doesn't find a way to break their team.
yeah,
I mean, if you're in your base, the easy thing is you're always S5, and to fight them S5 is hell rough.
yeah.
They need to land a huge, big engage here onto the front line, I guess. Even though fucking kill Sante.
Yeah, it's very tough. Like I think Raiden is the only one that is able to deal damage to this Cassandre, and Raiden isn't dealing enough damage to this Cassandre. And I mean, for Entropy, it's very tough. Like, how will you be able to finish this game?
Yeah,
Evoids is in a very chill position.
You really need a
Like, Evoids has to misplay hard to lose this game, I think. Like, it's at the point where Evoids is so much scaled in that their team fight is a lot better than Entropy's team fight is. Now Shakur is the one being in trouble. He can get out. Has just to lose his flash. And Träumer, he's trying to drag them apart. Two members on the bot side. Träumer, he's able to get out. Zero Chickness, he's going after him a bit. And Raiden on the top side. I think that's actually good what Entropy is doing here. They are trying to drag the Evoids apart. Like, drag the Evoids so they can not have to fight them 5v5, pressuring the Elder Dragon here, and basically only Cassandra and Sin are here to protect this. Sin is not able to enter here, so Entropy is getting a free Elder Dragon just from Träumer and Raiden pressuring the side waves. And I think that's very, very good, because now Entropy has the tempo to just keep going and to force the Nashor as well.
Yeah.
And I think that's
The only
very, very
thing you
good.
can do, but even this is very hard to pull off because if you're in the base, you have very short short ways to move. Short
Yeah,
distance.
Träumer's now
now
TPing. Kaysante is the first target. Träumer, he's tanky as well. Raiden is there. Gets a good ultimate into the backline, but Raiden is already getting down. Träumer is there. Träumer, can he do something? He got the
strike
again. Träumer's getting out. So Zero Thickness is there. All out from Cassandra comes through, but the Elder Dragon is burning through, taking through. No, Baker Arena is the last hope for Evoid. Gets the kill, gets another reset. Epica corner. He can get out alive. There's another Elder Dragon. Cute.
But how well did Evoid play this fight? They kind of evenly traded the fight against an Elder Drake. Holy shit. Raiden goes in on his own and immediately gets one shot by the whole team from Evoid. I mean, yes, now it's Nash, and with the Nash you can maybe end the game. But if the fight looks this close with Elder in the hands from one team, I don't know how Entropy can siege here and end the game. Holy shit, where
it's
does the
very
fucking
tough.
damage come from? Jinx is full item pool. That's what I mentioned. She got so much, she has so much free gold by the two inhibs who got broken down that she's now on all items, and Varus on his vitality also on his full items, but I'd say Jinx can do more. She even sold boots to get one more GA in it. This is gonna be a banger.
This is already a banger. Now Entropy, the Elder Dragon is about to run out on the Entropy side. Not much of the Elder Dragon is left, but the Nash is maybe enough to finish out this game. We see the damage of Shaco. The poke damage is real. If he can hit or land 1 or 2 arrows on the backline, it's crazy amounts of damage. But I think the only real way Entropy has to win this game is to drag out, just as we saw by the Elder Dragon, is to drag out the E-Void. So they don't fight 5 to 5.
They want to get all 3 inhibs down with 6 super minions, siege minions, and Nash.
Raiden.
Something. Oh, Raiden with the next ult, but gets the Ori Flash. It's a big use. Next Chain of Corruption immediately get Mikael's by the Lulu.
Oh,
so
Shakur, he's too deep.
Now is Varus getting catched by Kaysante. Huge Raiden in the
Träumer has is the next target.
So late in the game that it doesn't fucking really matter.
Prime is the next one to fall. Why?
Tongue down by the Jinx. 2 members down from Entropy sides, but you get 2 inhibs. Only mid inhibs left. So do we see a desperate backdoor here from Entropy? But the team fight's looking unwinnable.
Oh no, Raiden. Oh no, Raiden. That's not the way you want it to be, right?
He dodges the shockwave. He tries to get out. Nexus Q is on his Q3. The Ultra Nega finds his target. But,
oh no.
Yeah, it's not enough. Raiden. I mean, shit is also died as well, and the death time are so long, 60 seconds down.
I mean, it seems 30 seconds. It seems like Entropy's whole is hella disconnected. They are all trying to do plays on their own instead of playing as a team together, and like, this is horrible. I mean, Evoids doesn't really have a wave right now, so. No. But they can just...
Maokai comes back in 10 seconds. You have still to wait 30 seconds for Yon to come back up. And Evoids played it safe down. They get the mid-inhib, get some pressure on their hands finally. But they still have the sideline inhibs who are down and the siege minions pushing into them. So it's actually kind of whatever that they took the mid-inhib. It's some gold they get for sure, yes. But now you... Anyway,
Evoids.
Siege through mid, but Varus is very far up.
Yeah.
And they're not grouped yet. It's a 4v4.
If he's coming out,
Corruption misses his target. Jinx can freely hit onto the Jax. Jax getting knocked out. He's gonna go down. Even with the Kaysante all out, they used so much for it, to be honest. But yeah, it's a dead Jax. And for now, Evoid's getting their Jinx so good in game. Jinx can
Raiden is TPing. Double TP.
They want to
Why?
There is a desperate backdoor on a pretty bad timing, to be honest.
I mean, they all reset it and we saw them reset. And
Yes,
Entropy is trying to be.
Not the timing you want.
Yeah.
Now Xin here in the 1v2 against the jungle and the supporter, he should be fine here.
Oh,
Has no
no.
damage on those two members from Entropy. Now he
I
gets
mean,
back up by Lula in
oh,
case
hell.
that's a dead Maokai. And yeah, Gold League 3k behind from Entropy. Oh, Raid with the solo ball on Oriana. Maybe this could
At
have
least
saved
something,
the day.
right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Jinx is still out. They have 10 seconds on Träumer. He will be up for the defend on mid. But
I mean,
Elder Drake is
Entropy.
That's the Elder.
Yeah, Entropy needs to get their shit together. They just need to like clear whatever is on their mind. They're feeling the pressure and they need to connect as a team back together, to play together and not like try to end this game. We see another TP inside of the enemy base. Now Träumer is trying to backdoor. Like, guys, I don't think this is the right call. That you have. Wait, it's the Nexus turret. Okay, the Nexus turret is bugged for us. But yeah, you get one Nexus turret. Okay, great, cool. He will. This Nexus turret will be up in 3 minutes as well. Like, it doesn't really matter. I think the next Nash is not. Like, you can't, and of the side of Entropy, you can't really contest this Nash, really. Like, I think, yeah, this backdoor thought from Entropy is way too deep into their minds. Like, they don't see another way of winning the game than just backdooring them over and over again, and it is not working. Now, Zero Thickness finds an engage here onto 2. Raiden is there to back those guys up, but it's really hard to play. Träumer's now getting engaged for Nairun here. This already, she can chase Träumer for ages. Träumer's getting solo bowled again. And now Entropy has a man disadvantage again. They just need to chill out. Like, Entropy really need to chill out, calm down, and then try to play as a team, as a unit again, and not do the backdooring like over and over again. Now Cassandra is coming back and Oriana is coming back as well.
With Prime shadowing him, going for the inner here. And now they see that Prime is also the base. Nature's Browse comes through.
This is good. This
what
could
can
be good.
Oriana do here? She wants to get the wave so the turret is done. Big Zhonya's here.
Yeah.
But will it be enough? It won't be. He dies. Elder's still in the
Yeah,
hands. But
hit the
they
next
try to
guys.
desperately finish the game. Can they do it?
No, they
K7 tries
can't.
to peel him off.
No, they can't.
To get him away from the Nexus.
No.
Raiden goes down. Prime is left. And so are
Oh.
2 other members from Entropy Gaming. And now the ping's coming through for the mid finish on the sides of Esports. And yeah, Elder Drake is gone. Elder Drake is gone. Varus. Can Varus pull off what Evoids just did?
Prime is alive,
Can he
actually.
depth the base? Yeah. But it's Varus in the base.
Yeah, it's Varus and Träumer in the base.
Oh, Chin of Corruption lands here on Xin Zhao, but
Oh,
does he
Baker
have the damage?
Venus.
He has it. Jinx is half HP. She still has GA and PT. Träumer goes in, has no flash on his head, so Jinx will be alive. One more auto to finish this job, but
Shakur's getting out.
Good side subs here by Varus. He
Very
gets the
good
GA, Träumer,
played.
but is now in danger. Xin Zhao is
And
on
Träumer can't really do
hunt.
much. Yeah, well played from
Once
Entropy.
again, a
Good
big
save.
save here from Entropy. Nash is still up. Jinx. No
Shakur
GA now.
is playing
Has
with
to play
fire.
scared. Träumer, half HP. Varus, 1 HP. And yeah, what can Entropy do here? But the big save here for the big save for Entropy.
Yeah, Shakur had stun god work there. Dodging everything he could and then getting Jinx low as oh, Raiden is again trying to backdoor. I can't. Like, this guy just like, don't go in like that. It's a 5th time. He just TP'd in and died, and now you have no damage on the side of Entropy to really try and get this. Shakur is doing what he can, not now. Shakur has fallen, and this could be the game for Evo's Träumer. What can he do? What can he do to save the game? He got Ori, he gets out. Prime is there as well, and it looks like Evo is doing a lot here. Träumer is now TPing in the base, and that's actually good timing. Träumer is in the base, ready to backdoor this. Yeah. Träumer, hit the Nexus. No, both towers are up.
Both turrets are
He done
respawning.
it,
The
he
first
did
turret
it.
is respawning. They get it.
Oh, no.
Träumer tries to get the game. Does he get it? One more. Oh, he gets it. What
Finally, what a shit show. Holy fuck.
shit.
It's a 55-minute banger, and we ended with this running in after another, and now we are finally free. Finally, the first game is over.
Holy shit.
Oh god.
All for the content.
Yeah, that was a content run indeed. I mean, oh, wait a minute. Put it like this. I have to adjust the camera. Just right. Yes. Now, let me change the picture and get tiny. No cam, right?
No cam, no.
No cam.
I'm not prepared for it.
No cam, no tidy.
It was too short.
Yeah, it's fine. We get the tidy in. Oh, right. Tidy's a bit too big.
Haha.
Oh no, it's getting right, let me do it like this. Do it like this. Yeah. This should be fine. Oh, okay, I will fix it. We go into a little break. We see each other in 3 minutes. Have a good one. We're heading out. after that banger of a game, 55 minutes, we are now heading into or preparing into the next game. We want to see Entropy is now on blue side, and the question is if Entropy can get the next game here as well and going to be 6-0 in their group. I mean, the last game was very close, and towards the end it was a shit show all along. But yeah, I hope we can see a cleaner game here in game 2. Like, what are your thoughts on this, Mr. Taiki?
I mean, the game looked very messy in the end, but also because Evoid found so many plays, and each fight somehow they won it. And don't underestimate being in your base and farming your ass up till you're in the late game when you all have all items. And Entropy looked kind of lost in how they want to play or how to finish the game.
Yeah.
They didn't use the Nash properly, even though the Elder they lost I mean, it's a loss. Even though if they trade 2 for 3, but matter of fact that they got an Elder Drake, they lost the fight. So they had a rough time there.
Yes. Yes. I mean, now it's a new game. It's a fresh start. And we will see what Entropy is cooking up, what Evoids are cooking up as well, and how the next game is going to end up. I mean, to be fair, it's till now we can see that the Entropy players, like, if you look down on player performance, the Jinx didn't really do much this game. I mean, it was a 6-item Jinx, and from the start till the end of the game, this Jinx didn't do shit. Like, for the gold and resources she got, she didn't do that much. And I'm very excited to see if this can change, or if Jinx is still, or if like Bakerina is still, if he can step up and be the carry for his team, or if he is, or if we can see the same performance again. Yeah. Like that's what I'm looking for.
It looks like that the Jinx struggled real hard in the early game, and she just came back because K-Sant and Xinzao carried their team all the way into the late game.
I mean, they swapped
items.
Evoid swapped in the first game, and after the swap, Jinx was like 2 levels down.
Yeah.
So, but on the other side, Träumer had a rough game as well. Like, he in minute 8 or minute 10, he had like 20 or 40 CS. Like, he couldn't play the game as well. So yeah, let's see what's going on in the next game, I think. Let's see what Entropy is going to do. What Tim is cooking in the draft after he roasted his team for not playing good. I mean,
invited for FlexQ. I have to. JK.
I mean, Raiden Yon is still something to look out for. Like, Raiden Yon, like, he did his job kind of, right? But I think what happened is that the Entropy guys started to panic and didn't really know how to finish the game. And that's why like they TP'd in one after another and kept dying all like kept dying. Yeah, but now we will be heading into the draft. A draft is up, and now we will see. I have to change stuff. Wait. Now it's no wait. Stop. Oops. Yep. Oh, it should be right. Yes. Okay. Perfect. So we see Cassandra ban this time and the Aurora ban, so no Cassandra in this game, and the adjustment from Entropy side here. Now the Renekton, so this screams Ambassador for me. So Evoids have the opportunity to ban Yone if they think it was a problem, or to deny the Ambassador pick. What are, like, Tidy, do you know any good answers to Ambassador? Except
yeah,
Renekton and Pantheon? Okay.
Pantheon is a good counter to Ambessa. And they even played yesterday Warwick as counter pick to Ambessa.
True.
You have some picks you can play, even though Rumble is considered a counter pick. But yeah, you have to be able to play those champs, right? We're not on that level. Even on pro level, no one, not any player can play any pick. So, but there are some answers to Ambessa.
Now we see the Yone taken up by the Evoids and also combined with the Skarner that is not banned in this game, so we can accept the Skarner. Yesterday, Skarner was picked in LEC as well, and he got absolutely stomped. Like, there are some picks, some good picks against Skarner. For example, Xayah is not that bad, I think, but yeah, Maokai, I wanted to talk about it. Maokai is very good in annihilating a Skarner, or like disrupt the Skarner, because he can just cancel most of Skarner's engage potential. Now the Varus as well taken here for Entropy. So Shakur, another round of Varus, another round of poke Varus. So in my eyes, there is again like missing a bit of DPS for Entropy now. Like, who is going to kill the Skarner? And facts are it's not going to be Ambassador.
Yeah, they need some kind of DPS, as you said, but as well is Evoid Sports drafting no DPS here for those tanks. But you have still some options in mid to get the job done. I mean, you still have Victor, you still have even Cassiopeia is one of the champs who has good DPS. Azir as well.
We don't want to see Raiden Azir.
Into Yone.
No, we don't want to see. No, we don't. No. It's lava. I mean, Raiden Azir is. He is going to take Flash Ignite, and he is going to level 1 the enemy mid laner. And he's going to die, and at the end of the game, he's going to be 1-8 or 1-10, and game is over. So we don't want to see Raiden Azir, huh? Now Ezreal picked, and therefore Karma is banned already. Oh wait, let me check. I have some followers to read out. Thank you Prostylol, thank you Hebig, thank you Isaac Fur, Beanie Lol, and NBS Nosebuddy. Thank you also for the follow. Appreciate it. So now second ban rotation is out. Yasu and Silas banned on the side of Evoid and Rel Karma taken out. Now Mel is the choice to go for the Evoids. Mel is a new champion, right? She is absolutely busted in my opinion. But Mel is not not that good into things. Like she has trouble to kill frontline. So I think there is a bit of DPS missing for the Evoids. Sirio, the first game was the absolutely fiesta. It was an absolute banger. Surface, thank you for your follow. So we got a 55-minute banger with multiple backdoor attempts, but in the end, Raiden and Troima. No, was it Raiden? I think it was Raiden. Troima or Prime? Troima was able to backdoor successfully. Now we can see Raiden Akali. Akali is a pick that you love to play.
Yes, Akali is my bae. I mained her once a while ago. She's still my most favorite champion. I play it way too little. It's such a nice champion. The Akali Yon matchup. It's a top team, by the way. So the Akali Mel matchup should be winning for Akali after 6. But you have to keep in mind that Mel can block the damage, and even though can return the Akali E, and the first Akali E also does some damage. But the lane should be hard for Rain here against the Mel in the early levels. After 6, he gets
a bit kill pressure
onto
yeah.
Mel. But yeah, I think he will still play with Electrocute, and because Electrocute got buffed, and the Q auto Q at level 2, at level 3 from Akali is such a huge burst. I mean, he could easily Half-Life Mel there. But in the end, it's difficult to play because Jenna is a hard counter to Akali, because she can interrupt her ult, her ult 1 and ult 2, to be honest, and she can with her ult she can knock Akali out of her shroud. So it's very annoying and very hard to play, and that's the main issue of Akali in competitive play. You have so much tools against her, and it's so hard to pull off. Ja, Taiti Akali wäre krass hier. Safe Leon, Alter. Holy shit.
Taiti Akali would be a banger.
Yeah. But for the comp,
it's right.
Once again, it's a good draft from both teams. We once again have the Enchanter support on the sides of Evoid spots. Against Leona, it's also a counter pick. I'm very curious how the game will go, because we saw last game, the early game went clearly into sides from Entropy, and the late game got very scary. But yeah, let's see how those two teams pull it off again. If Evoid Sports can play a more stable early game with their picks, and they have the Janna who can roam, they have the Leona who can roam, but we will see who comes out ahead.
Yes, I think you summed it up perfectly. We're going into another quick pause and then head into the last game for today. Game 2 between Evoid Sports and Entropy Gaming. See you guys in a minute. Grab something to drink. Make yourself feel comfortable and ready for the next upcoming game. Welcome back, guys. The second game of today, Entropy Esports versus the Evoid Sport. No, it's not Entropy Esports, it's Entropy Gaming versus the Evoid Sport. The rating guy is way too good. Yeah, I mean, he did a lot last game. But let's see how he can perform on the Akali. Last game on the Yone, this time on the Akali. We see another 5-man invade from the Evoids here. This time spotted from Entropy. And they can react to it. And they want to, like, the guy... Heidi, do you see the pings that are coming out from Entropy here? And the ward placement, that's lane swap ward. So we will be seeing a lane swap, and we could see a lane swap. Now you see that the Entropy bot lane is heading out, opening to... Okay, no, wait. Okay, they happened a lot here. So Evoids wanted to swap and then decided not to swap because they thought Entropy is going to swap. And they want to play away from the Entropy lane. So what you can see is a mind game between the teams. And Evoid comes out ahead because they don't want to play in this Leona Varus lane. Because they think they will lose the Leona Varus matchup. So they swap away from it.
For sure they will.
Yeah.
Because to play melee range into double ranged, you will always get poked for behind. So they want to avoid this. And that's what we also saw yesterday in the LEC. That the teams are dual laning mid lane then for short duration for the top laner, so he can get XP and life and doesn't lose that much HP, as Träumer already did. And that's also a thing. Another way you can accomplish it, you try to trade HP for experience, and then you can, if you drop too low, you reset, TP back to the turrets, and then you can't get dive on level 2. But both teams don't look for a dive so far. Maybe we will see a dive by Prime coming soon after he finished, he cleared his full top side. But yeah. Zero's trickness is also on the way to the top side, so he might cover it.
He should be able to look there. What we can see now is Entropy that's a very smart play actually. So Entropy is now going to proxy one wave, then going to reset and run out bot, so they have more tempo and actually can play the Drake. Like they will proxy for another wave, I think. And then do they? No, they're just resetting, right? No, they're not.
Yeah, getting cancelled. That's a huge read by Yon.
Yeah, but now, okay, actually,
and they get cancelled once again by the trickness. And it's a 2v2
I think
lane, but the Skada goes very low, very quick. He gets down.
This is completely true, no?
Yon tries to get one back. Leona has the flash, but does he get out? Yes, he gets. And now it's a 1v1 between Varus and Yon, but it should. Yeah,
no, it's completely troll.
That's a huge trade for Entropy.
That's completely troll. Like, cancel once is good. Cancel, like, zero trickness, just run into his own death, right? Yeah, GG's 9 times Skana, yeah. This Skana, that wasn't the play. And now Poash, he has to flash as well. Prime is there to cover his top laner. Träumer now is able to reset and run out top. So what we can see now is Shakur is like slightly behind in farm, but this is nothing too crazy. But if you look at the XP bars, it's Träumer is hitting level 5 on the next wave, and Yon isn't. So it's already a win in the book of Entropy Gaming.
Yeah.
No, Baker Brainer, he's getting a lot poked there. Now Ipikakuana is here to get out the cleanse, and this will be a dive from Entropy. Prime is already there to initiate it. Doesn't have the Naturing Grasp available yet. Oh, very good cancel from Shaco as well. This is actually huge, and now you can see we got an XP lead in top lane. Troimer's now able to trade into this zone, and on the other side, this Ezreal is not. This Ezreal is losing a lot. He's not allowed to farm whatsoever.
Yeah. I mean, to be top laner nowadays, it must be so rough because you have to deal with lane swaps, with low CS, low fighting, and it has to be awful to be top laner nowadays.
Yeah,
Because
sucks
bring
too.
back the good old days where you have the 1v1s which we see right now on the top lane. Yeah, and even though Prime is here pretty far up, he tries to dodge the Skarner with his
Twisted advance.
Twisted advance, true. But it's now in danger, but his bot laner is coming to help him. He's still a Maokai. He has some life left, but Skarner goes down. It's a big trade. Now it's Esther the target. Can trade someone back. No, it's a double kill for Varus again. And yeah, the early game from Entropy looks pretty solid again.
Yeah, to be honest, like this, I'm not the guy who's calling out someone, but this Skarner is griefing. Like, he is griefing the whole game right now. He's not farming, like, and he runs on bot, dies to Prime. I mean, yeah, for sure. Oh, now Troimer, he is getting engaged here. The the public execution there to save him. He can get out alive once more, and now Evoids are looking for the grubs, but Zero Trickless again, without his team, without any prio trying to take an objective. Entropy is there to punish it. Very well played. And again, like, you don't have prio on top, you don't have prio on midwave. Why are you contesting? Or why are you going for the grubs? Like, things I don't understand. But yeah. And now grubbies are gone, and you can see Skarner is pathing into his top side, wanting to clear his camps. So this should be the Drake for Entropy, or could be the Drake for Entropy as well. Both objectives here. I mean, to be fair, you can't, in the eyes of Skarner, you can't really do much right now. Like, both your side lanes are already behind. And yeah, it's very tough to play. Very good early game from Entropy so far. A lot cleaner early game so far, and not the flippy-ish gameplay we saw in the first game day. Oh, we see a bit of trading in the top side. Nothing too crazy. Powesh is here to maybe play this, getting deep vision in the top side. It seems like the Evoids are trying to give this dragon, and now Mel is, as you said, having trouble in the mid wave. Rain is going to get out, and this is a solo bolo in the mid lane. Very nice play.
Yeah, there we see the Akali power after level 6. He has kill prior, didn't I said so. And it's lovely to see Akali pulling off such a nice play, such a beautiful play. And yeah, the early games for now, once again, looks pretty rough. Entropy already got 3 grubs down. Drake is the next objective up. And yeah, even though Varus got a lot of playthings for now, right? Or no, he got 3 playthings, 1 on top and 3 on bot or something like this.
Oh,
but the bot
5 playthings.
5 playthings. Yeah.
4 on bot lane and
bot turret
1
goes down. That's the second objective, and the last feat of strength objective here for Entropy. And yeah, Rain now has to deal in the 1v2 lane, but he's on his Akali, so this should be fine. Has to drop 1 minion, but yeah, what can you do? You get feats of strength, you get first turret, huge, and you also got the first strike, so The early game from Esports doesn't look that good, to be honest.
Yeah,
But we
zero.
saw last game what they did when they can
Oh,
scale.
zero trickness
But
now
do they have the
trying.
people to scale it? They want to dive top lane.
Perfect execution, Trauma's out.
Yeah. Oh,
I mean,
but
is he out?
Yon is not finished yet.
Yon is finished yet.
Träumer gets the kill. The tower
Oh,
are broken.
it's a disaster for Evoids. Oh, maybe
The
Baker
snipe.
Bainer gets the snipe down. So no perfect game here.
Maiden, half HP. Finds himself in a 1v2 situation with the Nature's Grasp coming through, but he wants to play it. He's E-connected and maybe he can go back. No, he can't because he already used his W. And he plays into a Jenna with ult, so... well, she actually has no ult, but...
Yeah, but Prime is here, and Prime is eager to send Baker Bainer back to base. And now Yon is stuck under the tower again. Stunned here, ignited, and Shakur is just making fun of them. Like, this is the AD carry standing in the face of an Yon and a Skarner.
Oh, what a flash! Flash over the Skarner to set free. But now Jenna's moving up. They shoot. It's like kids playing with their food.
Yeah.
But we saw what we saw last game. What can happen?
Like,
if you
yeah,
play
this is a difference of night and day. Like Entropy, first game, I think they egoed again and thought they are just better, and we don't need to play clean. We are just better. We win, whatever. And in the first game, we saw they struggled, and now I think this time Entropy is respecting the enemy and playing this game as clean as possible. Already, we're talking already about a 4k gold lead in the 12th minute. This is insane. So yeah, I mean, for me, the Skarner pick isn't doing it right now. I mean, what do you think, Tighty? Do you think Skarner played good? Like, or is Skarner doing stuff?
I mean, Skarner's one of those champs who can do a lot. With one big Skarner ult, you can follow up immense.
Yeah, true.
On this CC. But we also saw that Mel in pro play has not that high win rate on mid lane. Because she's a very annoying early game champion. But it feels like if you can't get ahead on her, or if you can't get your items and if you can't get ahead, because even though if you have your items, you have to have some kind of advantage over the enemy to deal your damage, and to pull your damage onto the enemy team is pretty hard for Mel, because you have at least find 2 rotations on her to have a good ult.
Oh, now Raiden is...
He's an Akali, but it won't help if you get pinned into the wall, so there's a termination onto Akali.
I mean, on the other side, Baker Brainier is trying to defend the top lane turret and is
I think it's very interesting that Prime looks to cover Raiden a lot, and I saw that in the last series as well, that you don't fully commit for one play, but you try also to compensate the other play. And I don't know, for me, from my perspective, it feels like it's not a good idea, because you might have more options, but on the other hand, you can deny the enemy something. But I don't know what's right. I guess that's a player's perspective, a coach perspective, what you like to play. If you fully commit to one play, or you try to defend plays if the one play you're trying to make is already a 100% win.
Yeah, I think actually in this state of game it's fine to do, because I think Varus and Leona are so strong right now that they can do the play on their own, rather than needing a Maokai to support them as well, or to cover up the play. On the other side, you don't want to give Evoid room to breathe, right? And I think that's why Prime was covering on the bot side. Now the next dragon is up on the rift. We see Shakur in the mid lane. already trying to push out that wave. Vision is already set up for Entropy, and now Prime is looking for the Yone in the bot side. Naturing Grasp coming out, and the Twisted Advance is ready as well. Going in, perfect execution is there, and Ghosto, he has to run, but there is no run from Entropy Gaming, and this should secure the next dragon, the second dragon of the game. Raiden, he has to be a bit careful on the top side, because Evoid has the eyes on him, kind of. Now Shakur and Prime trying to take the mid tier 2 tier 1 turret in the face of Evoids, and they are able to do so. Akali now.
Akali goes for the next one, hits the Shuriken, and that's an easy solo bowler once again for the Akali. Yeah. And the hardest part in the Akali combo, to be honest, is to land the E. If you don't land the E, you miss so much damage and follow-up damage. Because the E alone deals so much damage if you recast it and hit it. But you need the gap close with the E to follow up with another empowered auto and the Q. So, yeah.
For me, it seems like that Evoids are just not with their head in this game right now. Like, they're trying their best, for sure. But I think the last game mentally broke them a bit.
I don't think so. If I played the last game, I'd be hyped. I'd be a bit pissed and hyped. I'd be pissed because the early game went that shit, and you got in kind of a scenario. But on the other hand, you found the comeback. You played a banger game, and for me, I would be so hyped to play this game. And now it just looked like again that Evoid doesn't find their steps into the early game, and now even in the mid game they get overwhelmed by the lead Entropy already generated through their early game.
Yeah. I'm now hunting down Baker Arena.
The Ezreal doesn't look good here. For me, the Ezreal is, I don't know.
He's falling out of place.
Maybe he has a bad day or something, but in the first game he went behind in the early game, and just was able to play and to deal his damage due to his jungle and top laner. And now once again on Ezreal, he's 1-4. Top lane's trying to get a catch, even though Yone is trying to 1v1 here on Bessa, but this should be just a trade, not an all-in. Yeah.
I mean, for me, Skana is not doing much as well right now.
But
if
you have two losing lanes, you played against the lane swap, it's very hard to find the gap, because okay, he's still he's so tilt.
Yeah.
That was a tilt ult.
Yeah, I think so. Right. Oh, Alex.
This game looks so much different. Minute 18 in the lead is so huge. 6k for Entropy.
Alright, now looking for an ultimate.
But there's the Jenna ult. He can't hit a shuriken, but he can go E ult. No, such. But yeah, but Varus snaps off Skana. Skana's dead. If the enemies have so much damage, you can buy so much tank items, you won't be tanky.
Yeah, you can buy as much as you want, but like this game, I only can repeat myself. This game is
just because the fact that Evoid doesn't have the members they need to be fed, or the champs to compensate the early game, like last game. They don't have those champs.
This looks like a stomp. I'm just gonna say it. This looks like a stomp. Like, I mean, the scaling on Evoid side isn't that bad, right? If Yone is in the game, if Mel is in the game, if you can get Skana tanky, then it looks fine. But the gold difference, and I mean, we are talking about roughly 6k gold in the 19th minute. Like, outer turrets are falling left and right. Now the mid lane tier 2 turret is going to get a lot of damage from Entropy here, and I think if they don't start doing something, this mid turret is going to fall on the next two waves.
Yeah. And Varus hits his shots, man. He is already on 3 items. His tier, his mana moon is nearly stacked. Oh, he flashed the Skana ult again.
Yeah.
Nice, big flash. Now they get top tier 2. But once again, the ADC alone on mid, it's nothing. It's not what you want to see. Usually you want to see the mid lane or a top laner being alone on the mid lane, and the ADC being with the team. But,
Yeah, I mean, I think it's fine as long as you escort your AD carry to top lane, right?
yeah, but for this you need to escort your AD carry to the top lane, right?
Yeah.
In this scenario, Paris was playing once more with his food and trying. You can say kind of BMs. Oh, Raiden, the 1v1 against the Yon. He got his perfect execution one. He got a second one, but he goes out with it.
Prime now going
Prime
into
goes
3.
in.
I mean,
Well, what the fuck, man?
still fine, no? Everyone is alive.
It's fine, yes, but
There's no problem. Of course, now TPing 35 meters to catch a wave. Love to see that. I mean, look at Shakur's CS. Like, this guy has 10, 12 CS per minute right now. It's absolutely crazy. And I want to see the gold. Oh lord. I mean, Shakur is up 4k gold. Mid lane is up 1.2k gold. Jungle's up 800. Top lane is actually down by 1.2. And support is also up by 1.2. Crazy. Only Alex suffering again. And now the first sign of life of the Evoid squad taking down the dragon to maybe try and do something here. Zero Trickness is looking for an engage. Raiden in the backline finds Poash, and now Shakur is getting his double kill. Like, the poke from Boros is way too much right now. Gets another good hit on Baker Arena, gets another good hit on Baker Arena. Perfect execution, goes wide again. Mel is running, but the mid lane turret is pinged. Raiden already on the mid lane turret. Now the Herald is popped by Entropy Gaming. This should be 2 turrets. I mean, it was a nice play from Evoids and finally a life sign. A sign of life for those guys, but it's not enough. I think the gold difference is just too much, and Evoids are trying, but I can't. Like, AD carry has nearly 2 items, nearly 2 items ahead. So Atakan is the next objective to take. You can see both supporters trying to get some vision down. Let's see what we can do here. Zero Chickness. And now on the way. Cancelling the base of EPK Crown again. Now Entropy is heading into the Atakan side with Raiden on the side lane, pushing out and maybe trying to get a catch there. Now he's moving into his team as well. And Atakan is going to be started by Entropy. I think normally starting Atakan isn't that great, because like Atakan is going to shred your resistances. Now the Evoids has to go out. Nature's Grasp has been used. And Evoids, they don't want to give it. They don't want to give it, but I think, oh, Zero Chickens by the big ultimator here from Gusto as well. Fate is sealed coming through. 3 members hit, but it still is not enough for Entropy. Now the other gun taken and the revives coming in as well. So no real shutdowns here for the squad of Evoids. They can clean up, but it's still not enough. They can't get the important shutdowns here, and Shakur is still kiting this. Oh, got hit by his own arrow, but he will be alive. Or can I also take out Nairuni on that This kid is playing some good League of Legends here. Very well played. Now, Evoid's got a big lead here, like a big fight. Oh my lord, Raiden has damage. Like, Evoid's got a good fight here, and didn't quite manage to take away that other Khan. But the second the other Khan got taken from Entropy, it's not really like they won the fight, but they didn't win it really, because the other Khan passive is giving them 200 gold instead of 3,000-ish gold they could have gotten with the shutdowns. It's just good prime finished the other Khan before. Now Nash is taken as well, and we can see a siege coming through for the first inhibitor towers. Oh my lord.
Yes, and there we see the lead playing through. 10,000 gold is in the hands from Entropy. That's what they have far ahead than this early game. And this game looks so different if they play series. Oh, big YOLO on 3-man. Evoid spot is not done yet. How can they pull this up once more? Träumer tries to get one kill back, but a double kill here for Yon. And Träumer goes down, goes into the Atakan revive. Entropy, I mean, last game they showed, don't underestimate us. We will come back, we find ways to come back, and this Yon ult was so insane.
Yes, it was the second Yon ult. Second Yon ult that hit it so deep into the wounds of Entropy. Now Hero Sickness is just gonna take out by Raiden and Shakur, so the big damage for Entropy is still standing. So the question is, how much more can they do? Raiden's now going to fall, and another shutdown for Yon. So Ghosto Zeno this is his time to shine. He has to deliver now. He is the last hope for his team, getting a lot of shutdowns here, a lot of gold now he's now on 3 items as well, and the Baker Rayner the True Shot Barrage tries to get the Drake from Entropy, but it's not going to happen. I mean, this is a very one-sided game still, right? It's a good engage. You got a big shutdown, or 2 big shutdowns. That's really good. But Shakur is still standing, and this guy is pumping out damage numbers. So yeah, it's again the top lane of Evoid that is keeping the Evoids in the game. Now Poesh, he is yeah, a bit too far up. Now tasting his own medicine. But the thing is, the top laner of Evoid this time is not on Cassandra, so he can only do so much, right? Entropy does not have the problem from last game that they don't have or that they lack the damage to go through the front line. And also Baker Rayner and the Mel Nyrune is not that strong yet, so yeah, we will see.
Yeah, we will see the siege is going on. The next solar flare misses his target. Bot lane turret is getting hit, it's very low, but can Evoid Sport pull it off again? Scanhold once again got flashed by Leona. So, yeah. Some reason Scanner always ults when someone has flash, so we can't find a target yet.
Oh, Raiden is going in.
Oh, Raiden goes for the all-in on the Ezreal, but he goes very low. Even the Storm Surge can't finish this job. Yon also has to ult out, but I guess that was a kind of scared reaction here.
Oh, zero quickness.
Oh, they still want to play it.
Oh,
and it looks so
quickness.
good. Maokai and Abessa in the backline. Kill one target after another. But there goes Abessa down due to the Mel ult. And now inhibs are open. TP come through from Akali. First inhib down. Second inhib is the mid inhib. And now, don't lose the tempo. Don't let the enemy get items, get CS, get money through those inhibs, and now keep the push up, go reset maybe, but now play for top lane and try to end the game. Because, but to be fair, I don't think that there's any possibility that they get to their spikes. I mean, Ashby got 3 items, right? But the scaling doesn't look that good on Esports sides.
Yeah, I mean, it's basically only Mel, right? Because Ezreal is getting outranged by Varus, I think. And also, this Ezreal always has an Akali on top of his head. Like, it's really about what Nyrune and Gusto can cook up. Zero Trickness, like, this guy has to find a big ultimate. If he's able to find a big ultimate, then he can do stuff. But if not, then it's very doomed. Holy moly. The damage is crazy. I think what's going to happen now is Entropy is going to play it safe and just taking the Nash in 20 seconds. I mean, this Jenna is not able to play this game. She gets hit by one arrow, she cannot play. Shaco's just walking out, getting hit by the impale now. There's the flash out.
He got off HP. But here is the re-engage. Everything gets set on the Skana, and that... Ooh! Huge damage by Akali there onto the Jenna. And now you don't even need the Nash to end the game. You can just go for... Oh, Mel tries to fight off the Akali. Akali's now 1 HP. Doesn't have
Shaco.
and even though the virus can one-shot, get terminated by Yone. And that's 1 member down for Entropy. Can we end now? No. That's what a betrayal. I guess you can enter, maybe, but the safe way would always been, and will always be the Nash. But now you go play for the exit Drake, go back, play the Nash, and then please end the game. I'm hungry. I want to order food, man.
No, I just want to eat, man. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
You can't quite get the exit Drake, so now Esports has the position onto the Drake, and they get him. It's very low,
Like,
so it's not
but what
so
is Prime doing?
for Entropy.
Prime is
Now they want
behind
to
enemy
catch
lines, and
them
now the flank is here.
Holds the trigger first. They both teams play very slowly here.
Prime's going
From
in.
this down. Now Prime is on 3-man Scarlet, big from the Euro Sickness. He stands still so his mates can hit a double kill follow up from the Mel. And Esports plays those team fights so huge. Imagine they can play the early game. And once more, Varus only man alive. And can they def? Can they even go? Can they def the base, push the minions out, and then do Nash? It's starting to look once more for a game where Esports gets some kind of gold back. Gold lead now falls back from 10k to almost 4k.
You can't be real.
Holy
It's
shit! You can't be serious. Why is this
it's
team playing so much for content?
yeah. I mean, is Evo? It's just the best late game team. Like, if they guys fix the early,
Holy shit! Well, what a huge ult by Skana.
yeah. I flamed Zero Trickness the whole, like, more or less flamed him the whole game. He pressed one time R.
Yeah.
It's...
Mel went. Oh, the snipe! Oh, I can't get it through. Mel even got fucking Mage Eyes. Holy shit.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
TP's coming through. They want to cut him off. They want to catch him here. The Jenna very low. It's Raiden. There are 2 targets. Nice solar flare here by Leona. So he gets the termination onto Mel.
Raiden is doing damage.
But it's big gold once more for Raiden. He has the ability to one-shot any target except for Skana. But yeah, he also went Rabadon's 3rd, so he now has to go stopwatch. And with those 2 amplifying tomes, it very much, very likely looks like it. It shouldn't be a blessing during now. And now once again we got a deja vu. Voids, Evoids with another Nash to delay the game.
I can't bear another 55-minute banger. I just can't.
I can't either.
Me too. Me too. I want to grab something to food. To eat, not to food. I mean, yeah. Let's see how it's going to play out. I mean, next Drake in 2 minutes, right? Soul for Entropy, it's Cloud Soul this time, so it's not.
I mean, Entropy once more has to play it slow. So there are 2 minutes on the clock for the next objective to fight for, and those 2 minutes are very good for Evoid spots. So they can get gold, they can get more items, they can get on much higher spikes. Ezreal on his way on the 4th item, so is Mel. Yon already reached that spot.
Yeah, but as you said, like before, Raiden now finished his Seeker's Arm Guard, so Stasis is available for the next fight. I mean, let's see how it plays out, right? Next fight is going to be deciding, I think. The thing is, if Evoids loses one fight, they are out of the game. Like,
I mean, you still have potential, right? You don't have the backdoor potential in this game due to the draft on Entropy, for sure. But Akali always is there for an upset play.
yes.
For some kind of one-shots.
Oh, Triman now is being in trouble.
So huge on Dreamer. Does the metal come through? No. But here on the other hand, Prime tries to catch Yon as well. There's the Mel ult going down.
And Triman's going back in.
Guillotine. Skarner ult once more misses. And can they now keep fighting? I mean, those fights are looking so intense and so close. No one dies, but we have 3 members on either side with low HP.
Yeah.
Evoid Spot might do it again. They might delay the game again and got on their item spikes. And if Skarner gets another big old like last team fight, which they won Gigaheart, it's looking very dangerous once more. And after such a stomp, we already said this game is over. We said Evoid Spot had no chance to come back here because the lead, the plays, the confidence was so big on Entropy side, and now they have to play calmly again.
Oh no, it's the same.
Oh, bit of pressure goes down on
Raiden.
Yon gets into CC chain. Raiden goes in, but he's too early. If Akali goes in too early, EG gets one shot, and that's what exactly happens.
So.
No, Yon is the main target. He gets CC, but he
Terminated.
Die.
Mel.
Mel. 2 big kills here with those.
This cannot be it.
Not this. It's the Drake. Like... What the fuck is happening here? How is Entropy losing those fights? And what the fuck? How strong is Evoid Spot in those team fights? They have a bot wave. Leona's last man standing. Tries to get maybe an inhib. But they gonna trade. Yeah, you only will lose an inhib bot lane here. But the inhib bot is so much more
it's still fine. But like Entropy has to stay calm. Prime was looking for a flank there, and was looking for the fight after, and Raiden just sended it. Died, and it was a 4v5.
Yeah, that's what I mentioned in the draft. To play Akali in competitive League of Legends is so fucking hard. Because you can't just run in, you will immediately be focused out. You can't R in. Even though against this comp from Evoid Sports, if you are in, you get Skarner Eat, you get Jenna Q'd, you get Jenna ulted. There's no way for Akali to be the first engaged. You have to wait for Prime or Ambessa to do something.
Yeah, you should not be the first one to go in, right? That's basically what's
Prime, the
missing
next
Prime.
target. Temper trade from Yon goes on to him, even though as
it's
well
not
goes his
looking
gun
good.
ult, but this Malphite is hella tanky. He might survive it actually.
Oh,
And
holy
in
moly.
meanwhile, is Varus trying to one-shot Ashwell in the backline, and now Raiden goes in. He has his shroud. He wants to go for
Yeah.
more. The perfect execution still
Oh.
up, but he can't find. He gets the shuriken, but
No.
Q from Mel.
But
Finishes
Troy was
the job.
there.
Now Ambassador the backline gets the termination down, can't get another kill, and so are 3 members down from Entropy. Just 2 tanks alive. And yeah, that's another Nash for Void Spots. Holy shit. Why do we get those games? What is it? What are these guys doing?
I don't ask me. I'm sitting here molding away. As Entropy
Even though
is...
Raiden has still stopwatch up. I guess if he is and then stopwatches, he might dodge his Q or the damage from the Q from Mel, and maybe the E was enough damage because E second cast deals so much damage. But now Prime on the Steve for the dash buff. Can he pull it off? He's spotted, he's CC'd, he's rooted. Can he get with the plant? No, he can't. But Nash is at 4k HP, 3k HP. He gets chased down by Esprit. He can't get there. So yeah, nice defense here. Nice Nash defense from Evite Spawn. Prime is here in the 1v1, and even Skarner comes here. And holy shit, this Maokai is so fucking tanky. But now, once again, this early game from Ezreal looked so shit. He now got into the late game, and he deals so much damage, and somehow plays confident once more. It's for real. It's a deja vu from game 1.
From game 1, yeah.
Different champs.
Like looking at the time. 15 minutes to go, Tiny. Then we got the 55-minute bingo again. Oh, like this is messy. Like this game is messy. And I don't know how Entropy is wanting to win this. Because they can't team fight. They lose every team fight now. They can't backdoor as good as they could in the last game. So what is the plan?
I don't know, but you have to find good fights. But
I think so, yeah.
Very hard.
Definitely is, yes. I mean, Mel is online now. Ezreal is online now. I mean, Shakur is trying his best. Oh, now the engage on Yon is pulled. PK corner. Entropy might get the catch on Yon here. That is very good because Yon is one of the strongest members. And now Entropy is able to push this top lane wave. I mean, this should be the secure for the soul, right? Like Entropy might be able to secure the soul right now.
I mean, they're trying to base, but they get chased down by Ezreal.
Yeah.
Even the aggressive arcane shift from Ezreal come through. Stacks with Q, gets his cooldown back up.
I mean, Leona
might
dies.
be catched here.
Leona's
There,
catched.
but it's a soul. It's a soul. You tried this. Now you get the soul.
Yeah.
It's something you can do. But yeah, I don't think that the Evite Spots need the soul to come back here. They are in the 3,000 gold lead now. They went back from 10k gold behind to a lead of 3,000 gold. What the fuck is this team doing? How do they pull it off? It feels like you cast the old ESG lineup, which was always the same. They lost the early game, giga hard, then were in their own base for 20 minutes straight, got their gold, got their CS, got their items, and then they pull it off with huge team fighting and punishing
This
the enemy.
is absolute crazy.
Oh,
Now the next catch found here on your... Oh, Prime and Shaco misplaying a bit there, but this Yon should be dead.
Yeah, he
Or
should
is
be
he?
dead, but can he get... Oh no,
Or
he's
is
not
he?
dead actually! The flash got through, the sniper barrels is
Oh
not,
no, it's a
isn't enough.
disaster.
Raiden is in one before
It's
he
a
has a
disaster.
second rotation, but goes out now. Träumer is...
Oh my god!
It's one after another! One after another in the 1v4 scenario. Holy shit is happening.
I can't. I can't. Get me out, please. Please, I can't. I mean, Ipika Koana now trying to drag the wave, to clear the wave as good as he can. As good as he can. I mean, Evoids now has no wave again. Like, they can't really do much because they don't have a wave again. But the fights Entropy is taking are just like, why would you ever be like, why would you want to take fights in choke points against this team? It's Raiden against the world. Shakur's up in 3 seconds, but this could be the game. Another bot lane wave. This could be the double inhibitor for the Evoids. And this might look like a game they actually can bring back. Like, I'm starting to believe it. This could be the first loss of Entropy Gaming.
Yes, maybe. But for now it's not over. And last game, Entropy somehow pulled the win, but only because they had the backdoor and the backdoor play, right?
Yeah.
And now they don't have the chance for it. They have to get one pick. They have to one-shot somehow Ezreal or Mel while not getting one-shot. And not while going in 1v5 2 times. Like,
Yeah.
last team fight, Raiden went in 1v4, then Träumer went in 1v4.
Yeah, they need to play it together.
Fight. It was like, hey guys, let's fight. It's
Yeah.
good, it's good here.
Like, they need to play one fight together, focus out one target, and then play front to back, I think. Or like stir up the
They have
back
to
line.
throw everything on one target, right?
Yeah.
And it shouldn't be Skarner. Any other target is one shot. Maybe you're not anymore, to be honest, like we saw last catch try. But I mean, it was just Varus and Maokai alone trying to catch Yon there.
I think Mel should be the target to watch.
Are they doing it? Are they trying to base race the enemy team? Because it's a possibility for them to do. They're pushing mid and bot to get the inhibs down. Now the resets come through. But here, Evoid Sport could also say, hey, we do Nash. But if they do Nash, maybe they actually lose because of the base race. They're not trying to protect the inhib. They can't get it quite done yet. Raiden on another reset. So is Evoid Spawn. Complete reset it. So they have 5 members. They played it so good grouped up. Oh, but why would you use the Chain of Corruption there? You have no follow-up, no poke, no nothing.
It's not that high of a cooldown, right? It will be up again.
Sure. But it's a timer Evoid Sport can play on.
And they for sure do.
And now they do Nash. It's getting spotted by the blue ward. Prime is getting ready for the miracle, but he can't get in. He doesn't want to actually. He wants to play the fight. Solaflare come through. Mel is alone in the pit with flash up. She wants the prime here, while the rest of the team is going base to protect the base race, to protect the backdoor from a. Oh, what the one shot from Mel! Holy shit, this is damage. But now Träumer is slow, Raiden is slow.
I mean, we get 2 inhibs for it, right?
Yes, but does he die for it? No. I mean, he should be Akali, should be fine, right? He has all the E. But now, it's only Prime dead, Raiden still.
Raiden is also dead, I think.
Stopwatch, but yeah, no. Oh, the missed timing, but the Skarner ult, so Raiden might get out here. But Ashby tries to get back.
The other side, Leona should be dead.
Another tank here. Leona should be dead here for sure. Another Q. Ah! Run, Mrs. Leona, run!
Like, he's actually getting out.
On the other end, the rest from Evoid Spot pushes mid. It's only Raiden and Träumer there to save the day.
We were
Raiden
here before.
His ult is in 10 seconds back up.
Oh no.
Oh,
This is terrible.
Now it's only Träumer. He's very, very low. He can't get it through.
And actually, Evoid is making it happen.
Up, Leona. So what's left, and what the fuck pulled Evoid Sport off in both games?
Pulled it off. They pulled it off. I can't believe it.
Holy shit.
I can't believe it.
Me neither.
That is actually crazy. After that early game, 13k gold lead, coming back and winning this game for Evoids is crazy.
Yeah,
this is crazy. All right, guys. But after those two bangers, Heidi and me, we are gonna head out.
Yes, I'm hungry.
Me too. I'm gonna eat something. I hope still the games were enjoyable to watch. Thank you all for coming in, for tuning in, for watching our team play, and for supporting the team. Thank you as always, and we will see each other in the next week for the next match against the Esports. Till then, bye bye from Tidy and me.
Yes, bye bye.
Bye bye.